How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. So glad you're here. We're gonna fix cars. We do all kinds of stuff here. We could be doing anything between from an oil change, a flat repair, an electrical problem that only happens once in a while. You're gonna have to stay tuned and find out. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some drama, intrigue, mystery, a lot of the things that always come to this channel. And it's the reason there's so many subscribers here. So welcome if you're new. If you haven't hit that button yet, what's going on? It's free this week only. Get started, stay tuned. Look at this cream puff. Apparently I recommended a cabin filter and front struts on this. It's got 211,000 miles, 2013. Parts are on the way. Let's get to work. Oh, love rating? All right. 5? What do you think? Seems like a nice lady. 211,000 miles. It's gonna be a 5 love rating, and we got work to do. So let's stop procrastinating. Double mount, double bolt strut, or 2-bolt strut, however you want to say it. It actually should be easier. Nice. I think the top's hard to get to though, because it pays like 3 hours. So it must be something complicated about it. First things first, gotta get all the delicate parts off. Sway bar length, 12mm for the brake hose. Looks like an 18 or so for that, and a 21 on that side. Oh, that's no good. I pulled a cabin filter out. It wasn't too bad. Fast and furious, bro. Let's grab a 3/8. I could put a 12 on my 1/2 inch, right? Just for fun. Wouldn't know that thing's coming off that way. It's a 19, by the way. Pro tip to you guys in the entry-level category: don't complain when they finally give the master technician something easy. 17mm on the sway bars. Now we gotta find out what's going on up top. I'm scared. I've done them before. It's been a little while. I don't get a lot of that kind of stuff. How many of you guys see me do the past few months? Maybe 2? Some of the guys here do like 4 a week. And then complain if you do get one. That's kind of weird, but you know, if you're gonna borrow someone's tools and ask for advice and tips and get help, it just doesn't make any sense to complain when you see that person that helps you getting some decent work. You're not supposed to do all of it, right? This should just pop off of here, I think. Someone's already been in it. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's why he's upset and I'm not the one that looked at this. Because the master cylinder cover was off over here and laying under the wiper cowl. I found it, so I'll put it back, but it wasn't on. Not that I'm not above doing that when I'm in a rush, but it's not something that happens very often. Anywho, I think these 3 are for the strut. And these are for the bracket that runs across. Don't you go anywhere. Maybe there's more than 3. Look at this crazy needle. 5 bolts. You gotta contain all them Honda horsepowers, I guess. Okay, quit it, will you? Like this. You're gonna go in like that. Move the tire. So it'd be under the ball joint and not let the axle overextend. But it's still pretty heavy. Because you're awkward. You're trying to have your arm straight out holding it up. Are they 15s? You turd burglars. That's so silly. That is one side. Of course, I gotta do the underneath stuff, but oh, there's no clip left on that one. Tighten these up first. Shouldn't affect the alignment. It does maybe 1/10 or 2/10 of a degree. You watch, I'll show you here that you can just barely. Yeah, that might be a little more than that. Might be 3 or 4/10 of a degree. We'll see. We're gonna go in the alignment rack once we do the button up. Get this. You gotta slide it into the slot. Push this into the slot. Begin alineamiento. Ooh, that was quick. This car wants to be aligned really bad. All right. Caster sweep. If you haven't seen my alignment videos before, this checks the axis inclination, or how the axle or spindle, well, technically it's measuring the wheel, same thing. It wants to see how much the camber changes through the arc. So as you turn the wheels, it watches the camber change, so it knows how much caster there is. It works pretty well. Now that that's done, we're going to get the wheel straight Put the steering lock on. Some vehicles, if I have a doubt about how straight I've got the wheel, I'll fire it up. I did change the oil too, by the way. Did I mention that? All right. See how lucky we got. Uh-oh, the rear cameras are way out of whack and a little bit of tow. Man, this is so close. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns green and red when the wind blows on it. We got to get a little bit of rear toe in the rear, a right toe in the rear, and then we can adjust the front. Should be a cam bolt on the lower arm, I believe. Yep, there it is. We're going to lift it up, tweak on that a little bit. Now, I'm going to want to tow it in, so I want to get this that way. Oh, doggy. That's nice. That's it. Just that little bit. See it up there? It's 0.08 now. Just that little bump. Have I mentioned how sensitive these adjustments are? Now we'll do a little frontal action. And now I want to tow it out. So we'll unwind that a pinch. I'll just grab this because it's quick, easy. Plus it's quality snap-on. I don't have to guess what size the tie rod was. If I was gonna, I'd say 14, but I'm not sure. This will do them all. Up to about a 16 millimeter or so, then it'll make it big enough. Now it's gonna move when I tighten this lock nut probably, but it doesn't stop me from trying. Alright, that's one more wheel is on the road. Put a light under here. Grab this lock nut with a, this is a 15/16, aka 24 millimeter. It's a very slim nut. It's hard to get a hold of. I'm gonna give it one more bump. Man, look at them nice new struts on this thing. That is awesome. Oh. Get on there, you turkey. There it is. The jam nut has jammed its nut. We don't want to do that. Not yet. I think one more of those and we're going to be in good shape. I'm taking it. Gotta lock my lock nut. I'm not even going to say it. Print. The work order has been saved. We're a road test away from moving on to something else. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. We're buttoning the shop up. It's getting ready to rain big time. See that out there? It's fitting to get crazy. Torque the like button before you head out. Subscribe if you're new, and more than anything, I hope I see you in another video, because you're awesome.